Yo, what's going on, guys? Crispy Flakes here. So for yesterday's video, we did a rebuild for the Minnesota Timberwolves. Wolves? I never say it correct, guys. I never say it correct, man. But anyway, it was a rebuild based off of the speculation that they were going to try to trade for Devin Booker this NBA offseason by packaging their #1 overall pick to the Phoenix Suns. You guys got that video over 1,000 likes saying that, hey, Crispy, we want to see the Phoenix Suns side of this rebuild. So we are doing that for today's video. Now, before we get going on this, I need to ask you guys that quick favor to please drop a like. It's greatly appreciated. It really does help grow the channel, man. So 1,000 likes is always the goal. And of course, man, if you are one of the 50% of people that watch my videos that are not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. We're almost to 250,000 subs. And I will post the link to yesterday's rebuild in the description below, just so you can click on that if you not get a chance to watch that video. Definitely was a really good one. But yeah, this was the trade that I put together, and based off of the comments of my last video, it was kind of like mixed signals about it. Like, I totally understand that no matter what you do trade-wise, like, you're never going to make everybody 100% happy, because that's just how the NBA is. Like, nobody's ever satisfied, right? But the trade was Devin Booker and their 10th pick in the draft. Keep in mind, the draft picks are messed up because it's 2K. But yeah, that was the 10th pick, which is what they own in real life. In exchange for Jarrett Culver, who was the 4th pick in his draft class, what was it, 2019, and the first-round pick from the Minnesota Timberwolves. I'm never going to say it correctly, man. But yeah, so the reason I did this trade, just to give you guys a quick another, breakdown of it, was because, in my opinion, Devin Booker is better than any player will be in the 2020 NBA draft class. It's supposed to be a weaker draft class. I think there will be a lot of good players that come out of it. I don't know if there will be a lot of great players that come out of it. So yeah, by trading that 10th pick, though, they get the first pick back, but also Jarrett Culver, who was the 4th pick, so it gives the Minnesota Timberwolves an opportunity to use that 10th pick to trade for a guy that's a better fit. Meanwhile, the Suns get not only the 1st pick, but also a 4th pick guy from last year. That makes sense, man. Plus, I also feel like Jarrett Culver just would not really work out with Minnesota right now, just because they got so many scorers and guys that need the ball in their hand on that team. He would just kind of get lost in the shuffle. So this gives him an opportunity to, be the new starting shooting guard of this team, and we also get that 1st pick in the draft, man. So yeah, I'm really excited for this rebuild. It's gonna be weird doing a Phoenix Suns rebuild with no Devin Booker, playing simple. But yeah, we got DeAndre Ayton, who's 21, Kelly Oubre, who's one of the best, young small forwards in the NBA. We got Ricky Rubio, kind of deciding what to do with him, man, because, it's $17 million a season, which obviously is not a bad contract for a guy like Ricky Rubio, but at the same time, for a team that's rebuilding, I'm kind of leaning the direction of maybe trading him away. Now, it would be nice to get maybe some expiring draft picks out there, or, I'm sorry, some expiring deals, and go for a big-name free agent in the 2021 NBA offseason, which is supposed to be extremely deep. Or we just keep them, and that's cool too, and we work on the rest of the foundation of this team. We got Dario Saric, who needs a new contract, Aaron Baines, who needs a new contract, Mikal Bridges, who's cool. I've always liked Mikal Bridges, going back to his college days. Cam Johnson, to me, is probably going to be the starting power forward of this video, unless I trade for somebody else out there. He's 24, so he's kind of one of those, older, young guys in the NBA, if that makes sense. Kind of like a Kyle Kuzma. Kyle Kuzma, I believe, played 4 years of college. We got Jarrett Culver, of course, on this team, will be the new starting shooting guard, 6'7". It's going to be really fun watching him try to develop in this rebuild, or not just try, hopefully he does develop. And we got the rest of the squad here, man. So yeah, we are going to go to staff signings. So we got Monty Williams, fire him real quick here, get ourselves a new head coach. Pretty Coach K, defense. I mean, defense is nice. But yeah, it's not going to be who we're going to go for here. Penny Hardaway. Yo, is that James Posey? Yo, James Posey, man. Yo, we got some goats out here. We got Jeff Van Gundy, Chauncey Billups. I always get Chauncey because, it's Chauncey, and he's one of my favorite players. Actually, he is my favorite player of all time. You know what, man? Give me Coach Penny. Penny Hardaway. He used to play for the Phoenix Suns. It was, after his injury and everything, so he wasn't too good on him. But still, we got Penny Hardaway as the new coach of this team. Okay, so let's go to this NBA draft. We have the 1st pick. So many different routes we can go with it. In my opinion, I feel like LaMelo Ball has to be the guy. If there was, a really solid power forward, I would go for him. But, Obi Toppin's cool. He's not worth the 1st pick in the draft. We got 17 trade offers. Might as well check them out, see what's available right here. Zach LaVine. We got Colin Sexton, Kevin Love. That's actually a fantastic trade, but I'm not doing it. Jaylen Brown, Robert Williams, Jonas Valanciunas. 3rd pick, Terry Rozier. Not too bad. Rudy Gobert. Okay. Yeah, I mean, obviously, in real life, they would probably package or, look at some of these trades right here. Could just get Devin Booker back. There's actual proof that's a good trade, man. That's actual proof right there that this was a good trade. The fact that the 2K is offering me essentially the same trade back. Actually, a worse trade. So, yeah, man. Y'all got to steal because of me on this one. Okay, now let's go to Truth Prospect. For me, it's got to be a LaMelo Ball. I mean, Obi Toppin, a little bit of a reach at the 1st pick. Anthony Edwards, great player. Don't really need Anthony Edwards. You know, we got Jarrett Culver on this team now. Now, obviously, Jarrett Culver's not the guy that, you know, the Ant-Man, you got to go with him. James Wiseman, don't need him. To me, it's got to be LaMelo Ball with the first pick of this draft, and just hope he's a superstar and can lead this team. And yeah, that's kind of it, man. So we're going with LaMelo Ball with the first pick. There we go. Okay. It was our only pick in the draft. We got him, though, 79 overall player. Rookie signings getting signed up. There we go. Team player options. Check. Can walk away. Ellie Okubo. I actually kind of like Ellie, but we don't really got room for him, especially with having Ricky Rubio, Ty Jerome, guys like that on the team. Jared Harper. Don't really see myself using him. Seems has like 20 point guards on it. And for a while there, it was like 20 point guards that were just not very good. But yeah, we got qualifying offers. Dario Saric, we will definitely extend his wage. Javon Carter. Don't need him. I like Javon Carter. I liked him a lot on the Memphis Grizzlies, but we don't really need a guy like that, so we're not going to take up the roster spot. Rather have it for guys we'll actually use in our rotation. And here we go, man. So free agency-wise, we got... Ooh, baby, man. We could throw away Dean Offer right now. We could yo, that would be so perfect. That would be so... I got to do it. Like, I got to throw him an offer. I don't know if he's going to listen. No trade clause. Player option. People tell me, okay, I always get mixed signals. I get half my comments saying that you don't want to give a player option because it's glitched in 2K, and then I got another half saying that you should give a player option because if you don't, it's never going to work. So I don't really know, man. Here's his offer. He's not going to sign. He's going to go back to the Lakers. Guarantee he goes back to the Lakers. Guarantees. Okay, who else should we go for? I mean, I will throw a contract at Brandon Ingram. Might as well, right? Throw him a contract. Hassan Whiteside. Don't really need him. DeRozan. Don't really need him. Gallinari would be a little interesting. You know, if we want to go more of just like more of a veteran, and then just Cam Johnson comes off the bench for right now, that could also work too. Let's wait off on this though, see what happens. And yeah, looks like the man accept another offer. As expected, Ingram to New York, interesting. And Anthony Davis to the Lakers. Pelicans have decided to match Brandon Ingram as expected. Okay. Let's get out of moratorium period because there's always that chance that, you know, the guy does not actually go on the team, so we don't want to lock the money right now. Let's get out of moratorium, and AD could still be available. Is he going to be available? He is not. Okay, so now we have, you know, some decisions to be made. Paul Millsap would be a little interesting for the defense for like a one-year deal. Like I said, I don't want to tie up too much money right now just because we do have a big free agency class coming around the corner. So I'm going to give him like a one-year deal just for that. He'll be the starting power forward. And yeah, Cam Johnson, I think we'll probably come off the bench for one season at least. We'll kind of work with him and stuff, and I'll see what we can do. But yeah, we'll do that. Got Ricky Rubio for a backup point guard. Shooting guard, backup shooting guard. I guess we'll go with like Alec Burks, you know, decent score. Once again, it's going to be a one-year deal. Not too much money tossing around this way. Do with the rounds rights on Dario Saric. I'm actually okay with that. Dario's a good player. But, I mean, we got Cam, and we got Paul Millsap for the starting point guard, or power forward this season. Yo, point guard Paul Millsap would not be a fun time for anybody. So we'll do that. We got Mikal Bridges for a backup small forward. Kelly Oubre starting small forward. I'll go ahead and get a guy like Norval Pell. Just, you know, it's good to have just like a good solid backup center. Assuming he signs that contract. There we go. All right, man. I think we are good to go for this offseason. Let's go ahead and simulate to the beginning of the season and see what our rotation is looking like. Okay, so here is the team going into the beginning of the regular season. I actually really like the starting five just from like a building standpoint, but also having some nice veterans out there. We got LaMelo Ball, we got Jarrett Culver, we got Kelly Oubre, we got Paul Millsap, and we got DeAndre Ayton. Then coming off the bench, we do got Ricky Rubio. For now, who will be the backup point guard for this team. Mikal Bridges, we got Alec Burks, Cam Johnson, and Norval Pell for a 10-man rotation. Definitely thought 10-man was the way to go this time around just because, like, I don't want Cam Johnson playing, like, backup center or nothing like that. So, yeah, we need somebody like a Pell getting a few minutes at least. But, yeah, man, really interesting team. Nice little balance out there for our system efficiency. We got a 3.5-star pace and space system. That looks good to me. Do I think this is a playoff team? I mean, it's really actually going to come down to our backcourt. Like, if LaMelo Ball's ready to go have like a rookie of the year type of year, if Jarrett Culver can really show what he is capable of, then yeah, I do see this being a playoff team. I don't really see it being higher than like an 8 seed though, so I think it's going to take a year or two before we really get to that point. So yeah, man, let's go ahead and simulate this first NBA season and see how this Devin Booker-less Phoenix Suns team can do. Okay, so kind of as expected, not a very good first season right here, guys. 33 and 48. I mean, we got Devin Booker. He's one of the best players in the NBA. So yeah, you're definitely gonna take a step back from that, just as your team tries to figure things out over time. So finish with a slow ass simulation. You know, I don't know if it's W or L, man. It was too quickly. Okay, Giannis MVP. LaMelo Ball, Rookie of the Year. That's a good sign. 11 points, 5 rebounds, 9 assists. Definitely got to get that scoring up, though, going forward. Dinwiddie as 6-man. AD as Defensive Player. Mitchell Robinson, Most Improved. And Mike Malone, Coach of the Year. We got All-NBA first with Karl-Anthony Towns making that for the T-Wolves. All-NBA second and All-NBA third looking like that. Yeah, man, so we're obviously not going to be in the playoffs. Nope. Nope, it's all good. It's all good. We don't need the playoffs. You know, we're going to give ourselves a lottery pick now. Again, hopefully it's the first pick in the draft. Probably will not be. Player stats on the season. Yeah, like, I think that was definitely the biggest issue with this team. We didn't really have, like, a go-to scorer, and the hope is that Jarrett Culver can be that eventually. But for right now, like, yeah, DeAndre did fine. Kelly, you know, 17 points, but we just did not have, like, that solidified, this guy is going to get us 30 points per game. You know what I'm saying? Like, those guys are kind of rare in the NBA regardless. But the hopes is to get somebody like that here in free agency. So I have no idea who's actually going to be available. It always switches based off of the simulation and stuff. You know, obviously a guy like Giannis would be amazing. Kawhi Leonard, you know, I'll take LeBron James, Steph Curry, you know, really any other one of those guys. I'm sure they're not all free agents. I actually know they're not all free agents, but, you know, maybe a simple trade would be nice too. We'll give you Norval Pell. You give us Steph Curry. You know, everybody's happy. Except Warrior fans, but that's only like 50%. So the other 50% are extremely happy. We got Jokic getting finals MVP with a sweep against the 76ers. Very interesting. All right, man, let's get this offseason, see what we can do here. Let's go to the draft lottery. Hopefully we get ourselves a top pick. So we do have a chance at it. We have a 7.5% chance. It's not bad. It's definitely not bad. Yo, why does the Rockets got 14%, man? Damn, baby. Yo, we got the second pick, man. Let's get it, man. Oh, my God. Okay, I was not expecting that. Yo. Cade Cunningham? No, Cavaliers got 17 point guards. You don't need Cade. We don't really need Cade either, but I'll take him. I'll definitely take him, man. Wow. Okay, yeah, this just got really interesting. Staff signing, we're good there. All right, let's go to this NBA draft. Second pick, man. Yo, we can definitely do some work with that out there. All right, let's see what's available. I mean, I usually take Cade when it comes to this draft class anyway, so I would kind of be okay if he was the first pick. Yeah, I'm okay with that. It's like, makes me do something new now, although him and LaMelo Ball would have been very, very interesting. All right, so who's actually available? Let's check this out, man. Like I said, power forward is still like the position we need the most. Let's go to the 2K ranking. So we got Jalen Johnson. We got Jonathan Kuminga, Jalen Green. Okay, so a lot of these guys, not going to lie, I don't know too much about. Looks like Evan Mobley's pretty solid. Like I said, the power forward is what we mostly need. A lot of good players. I don't need anybody. Like, I already got Jarrett Culver for our starting shooting guard. I don't really need anybody, man. Jalen Johnson, what's he all about? He's a point guard. How tall is he? He's 6'8" with a 7'1" wingspan. Damn, fat lever, TJ McConnell. You can't go wrong with either one of those guys. From Duke, 19 points, 7 assists. He could definitely be interesting here, guys. Okay, I'm thinking Jalen Johnson I'll probably go with, and then I'll just probably use Jarrett Culver off the bench. Unfortunately, we're going back that route again. No, let me go to trades real quick here and just see what we can get. Rubio is kind of on the trade block anyway, so we'll toss in him with the second round pick right here just to see what's offered up. Zach LaVine, Jeremy Lamb. Yo, give me 1 second, guys. I don't know why it's glitching, trying to trade our pick from last year. Man, I hate when 2K does that, man. It's always screwing something up. Okay, let's try this again. It's going to make me trade that pick again. Okay, there we go. Zach LaVine, Jeremy Lamb, Cade Cunningham. That's some cheese. That's some cheese, man. We got Kemba Walker, Jonas Valanciunas, Fred VanVleet, Jimmy Butler. Interesting. Don't know if he's really worth the second pick at this point in his NBA career, though. Boom. That's a good trade. Wow. That's a really good trade. That's a really good trade. We get Sabonis locked up for our starting power forward. We get Brogdon, who can play multiple positions. I really like that. We also take our 2022 first round pick, man, but that's a really solid trade. Yeah. I'm doing this one, man. You know, it really gives us like the guy. I feel like Brogdon will probably be a bench, but well, I don't know, man. Jarrett Culver might be fine with himself on the bench. This is really too good to pass up on. Definitely doing that. Getting some bonus. Getting Malcolm Brogdon on the team. There we go, man. And, you know, the Pacers have not been doing so well in the playoffs the past few seasons, so maybe they go in a totally different direction with the rebuild. Trade for the second pick. There we go, man. Everybody's happy. They get Jalen Johnson, who I was going to go for, but didn't really need all that much. Not that I need Brogdon either, but we also got an 87 overall bonus out of it. It kind of screws with our salary cap, you know, going for a big name free agent, but I'd rather lock up 2 87 overall players instead of risking not getting like a 90 overall player. So, yeah, we got all these guys back on 2-year deals. Very nice. And in theory, we should actually have some money to work with anyway. So, yeah, I'll be pretty happy about that. Just because, like, you know, Paul Millsap's off the books and stuff. We only got him to a 1-year deal. So, yeah, we got some money to work with here. Not too much, but we got something to work with. Can we go for Giannis? We are $1 million away from going for Giannis. You know what? We're going to make this work, man. We're going to make this work. Okay, who we trade away? Sorry to say, Todd Jerome. Yo, if I can get like a draft pick for you or something, just so I can like, you know, afford that maximum contract. There we go, man. Memphis Grizzlies coming in the clutch. I like it. All right, we should now be able to throw max contracts out there. Wait, I don't know why it's not letting me do. It said I could do a max before. Now it's making me go down to that. 2K cheesing, guys. Yeah, he's gonna decline that. I don't know what 2K is thinking with that. Okay, whatever. Why is it going down so much? Bro, why is it going down so much? It's all good. It's all good, man. Didn't really need them for the rebuild anyway. John Collins, restricted. Rudy Gobert we got. Alrighty, man. What about, yeah, I always get Jonathan Isaac. Honestly, we're pretty damn good everywhere. Like, we got bird rights at Kelly Oubre, but the small forward position's all we would really want to improve on anyway. Can I offer that? Okay, now it's offered. Okay. He accepted another offer. He's going to the San Antonio Spurs. Well, that sucks for us. That sucks for us. Okay, I don't know why I was in the pink like that. Paul George is always a nice player to get, but he's kind of trash in the playoffs in real life, so makes me not want to get him out here. Okay, let me get out of the moratorium period. We're going to not renounce rights on Oubre quite yet. Actually, we're not going to. Hopefully, we get him back, right? But yeah, let's make sure we can. Yeah, nobody's really available that we really need to go for all that much. So at this point, Oubre is still available for us to get. No, wait, did he sign somewhere else? Yo, where'd he go, man? Where'd he go? Oubre. Come on, man. Yo, I think he went to a different team, guys. He finessed us, man. He just left. Okay, that's fine. We got other guys we can go for. We've got Jonathan Isaac, Will Barton, Otto Porter. I feel like I get Jonathan Isaac literally every video. But in this case, I don't really have a better option. Oladipo. I could make Oladipo work. Yo, I'm going to be the damn Indiana Suns. Or the Phoenix Pacers. That's a great name, too. You know what? We got Lonzo, could team him up with LaMelo. Interesting. D-Rose, of course. Oladipo is a damn nearly 5-star system match. So you know what, guys? I'm going for Depot. I'm going for Depot. We're going deep with this. And he's going to the Lakers. Okay. Maybe we should have offered him a little bit more money. It's all good. It's all good. I don't like any of the players we have at small forward currently, guys. LaMarcus, get him for cheap. No. Because we can't really put Sabonis at the 3 spot. Damn, we're kind of screwed at small forward here, guys, unless we make some sort of trade. Will Barton, I guess, will be fine. I don't want Will Barton. My God. Come on, somebody sign with me, damn it. Oh, God. Kuzma is available. We're getting to that point. OG's kind of cool. Not the greatest player in 2K. Yo, we might be making a trade here, man. We might be making a bitch-ass trade. Okay, come on. Oh, my God, somebody sign with my team. You guys are killing me here. You up, Josh Richardson? What you want, man? You want max contract? Let's get to that damn point. Okay, we got Josh Richardson signed up. Okay, yo, give me Kuzma, because I'm just getting desperate for players at this point. And like I said, we probably probably going hot with a trade here, man. All right, guys, I'm simulating to the beginning of the regular season. I have no idea who's even on my roster at this point. Yo, give me Paul Millsap back for a year. Why not? Come on, Millsap. I need to put together a big trade, guys. I need to get a final superstar. Paul Millsap's on the team. Okay, see you guys at the beginning of the regular season. We'll see what we got and go from there. Okay, guys, so this is the starting 5 as of right now. It's actually not bad. It's actually pretty damn solid. We got LaMelo, Malcolm at the shooting guard spot like he used to play for the Milwaukee Bucks. Jarrett Culver, Sabonis, and Ayton. Bench Jr. We got Josh Richardson, Mikal Bridges, Kyle Kuzma, Cam Johnson, and Paul Millsap. So, yeah, obviously we got a lot going on with the squad here, man. We got a lot of small forwards. Don't really got any point guards. Let me trade for a backup point guard. I'm probably going to trade away. I like Mikal a lot, but I literally just got Kuzma, so I'm probably going to keep Kuzma around. So, yeah, we're going to package away Mikal Bridges. Like I said, I like him a lot. Just don't really got room for him here on the team. I'll even toss in Javon Carter, see if we can get ourselves a really good backup point guard. And then we should be pretty much set with the squad. See what's going on here. Actually, a point guard / center. Well, point guard and center would be nice. Simon Romsky, yeah, obviously we're getting ripped off in that trade, but I mean, this is really good too, but we don't need Seth Curry at all, and it requires to trade away a draft pick. So in this one, we get Simon Romsky, good veteran, but we also get a 2022 first-round pick out of it. So yeah, I mean, not the greatest trade, also not the worst trade. Draft picks are always nice. So there we go, Simon Romsky, backup point guard now. Okay, that's starting 5. That's the bench, which is really good. Paul Millsap. Probably be backup center. I know it's not great, but maybe at this point, you know, maybe 6-foot guys are playing like power forward and stuff anyway, so we'll put him right there. Goes down rating. It's all good. Sabonis can also play center if needed. But yeah, man, that is going to be the team. It's good. It's a good team. It's not great, but it's got good potential. Gonna go ahead, guys, simulate this season. We're gonna see just how good this new look Phoenix Suns team can do. I'll fix the minutes, the rotations, all that stuff. So yeah, I'll see you guys at the end of the regular season. Okay, so this team was definitely a victim of the player progression system in NBA 2K20, which is something I really hope they fix for NBA 2K21. 64-17. There is no way in hell this team was gonna go 64-17, guys. But that's how 2K is these days, where pretty much players only get astronomically better. Like, they just don't get worse in this game, man. So yeah, we got everybody on the damn team of freaking, like, you know, 80 overall or whatever, going down pretty much most of our actual rotations. So that's how this game is. 64-17, man. So basically a 2-season rebuild is the equivalent of like a 10-season rebuild or like a 5-season rebuild, just because, you know, things happen so damn quickly out here. But you know what, 64-17, I guess we made 17-64 because that would just be embarrassing, right? But finish with a L against the Timberwolves. We do have Luka as MVP, Cade Cunningham Rookie of the Year, DeMarcus Cousins 6-man, AD Defense Player, Nikhil Alexander-Walker is Most Improved, Penny Hardaway as Coach of the Year. Let's get it, baby. All-NBA first, All-NBA second, and All-NBA third with DeAndre Ayton making that, so it's nice to see. And yes, we are the first seed in the Western Conference. So player stats on the season. We got DeAndre 22, 16, and 3 with 2 blocks. Well, damn, I guess that's why we were a 64-win team. This dude absolutely freaking beasted. Jarrett Culver as the starting small forward, 18 points, you know, 5 rebounds per game, like finally stepping up as that go-to scorer. He's only 23, but as scoring, he definitely should have been in the running for most improved player. Like 47% field goal percentage, 38% from 3. That's amazing. Sabonis was nice. I mean, he's an all-star, so we expect him to play nicely out there. Brogdon and LaMelo Ball, you know, combined for one hell of a good backcourt, guys. Like, good scoring from both of them. Rebounding was nice. The playmaking was spectacular. Efficiency was fantastic. Cam Johnson, Kyle Kuzma, nice off the bench. Josh Richardson, you know, the rest of the squad out there. Yeah, I mean, I guess really the reason this team's doing so well is DeAndre Ayton is an absolute freaking superstar now, I guess. So here we go, man. First round, Memphis Grizzlies. Simulate round, see how this goes. And we'll probably just lose in the first round to the 8th seed because that's how 2K is this year. 2-1, 3-1. Okay, well, things are looking good for us. 3-2. And 4 games, 2 guys. We move on to the second round of the playoffs, which is sometimes the most difficult part of the playoffs in this game. Okay, next up, San Antonio Spurs. Simulate round right here. Got game 1, got game 2, got game 3, and 4 games to 0. Looks like we got the 6th seed Portland Trailblazers. I think we can definitely beat them. 29, 3, and 13 for Brogdon. 24, 6, and 8 for LaMelo Ball. 21, 6, and 5 for Jarrett Culver. All right, Portland Trailblazers. Dame Dollar. Always a difficult outing in this game. 2-1, 3-1. Well, apparently not that time. 4 games to 1. We get them. Big time game for Jarrett Culver, 27 points, 7 turnovers, not great, but he was 11 for 13 shooting. So yes, a bonus coming up big, 18 coming up big, 21 assists for Brogdon. No, I'm sorry, 15 for Brogdon, 21 for Mel Ball. That's got to be the most assists in NBA history from a backcourt in one game. That's got to be the most, right? Well, no, I guess technically because Scott Skiles, he had 30 assists himself in a game, so that's only, you know, just the shooting guard to get, yeah, this is probably the most. Based off that math. Okay, here we go. We got the Orlando Magic. What their team looking like these days? They got Oubre, Mo Bamba, Vucevic. This team should not be in the finals. I'm starting them, and we're gonna beat their asses down. Simulate rounds. Let's get it. And yes, we get them 4 games to 0. NBA champions, Phoenix Suns, DeAndre Ayton. So looking at the final result of this team, do I feel like it's a realistic team? I mean, rating wise, I don't. I feel like this team got way too good, way too fast. But you know, assuming the pace is going to a rebuild, I don't see why the Phoenix Suns couldn't be in play for guys like this. DeAndre Ayton obviously was the first pick in the draft. Jarrett Culver, I assume he could be part of the trade, assuming a trade were to go down. LaMelo Ball could be their draft pick. Cam Johnson, you know, Kuzma, Richardson, guys like that are not unattainable. So I think it's a realistic team. I mean, maybe not all that stuff happens, but some of it definitely could. So hope you guys did all enjoy this video. Still love doing these rebuilds, man. After all these years, I love doing rebuilds. I do hope 2K21 gives us an opportunity to maybe make content in a different way, like add some things. That'd be kind of cool, but kind of holding my breath on current gen. So yeah, thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to drop that like, subscribe if you're new to the channel, and peace out, my friends.